Hey there, my friends. Dr. Mohit Jane here, and I'm so glad you're spending a few moments with me today. In our last video, we dove into the best sips for sharper eyesight, simple drinks that truly make a difference as we age. But today, we're shifting our focus to something even more critical and often overlooked: what you eat. Specifically, 3 incredibly tiny seeds that can quietly become your eye's best friends, especially once you hit those golden years after 70. Now let me ask you something. Have you noticed your eyes feeling dry more often? Is reading getting tougher, even with your best glasses? Are you starting to squint more, or does the world just seem a little less crisp than it used to? If you're nodding along, you are absolutely not alone. And no, it's not just in your head. What's really happening is that your retina, that delicate, super important layer at the back of your eye, is starting to show some wear and tear. And while that's a normal part of aging, after 70, your retina becomes more vulnerable to damage from poor circulation, inflammation, and something called oxidative stress. But here's the silent danger. Your retina doesn't have pain receptors, so this damage often happens slowly, silently, until one day that clear vision you cherish just isn't there anymore. I've seen it time and again. Patients come to me not because they're in pain, but because they're losing the ability to do the things they love: reading the morning newspaper, recognizing familiar faces across a room, or truly enjoying a movie without constant straining. That's the heartbreaking reality of vision loss. It sneaks up on you, taking away more than just sight. It steals independence, chips away at confidence, and can even isolate you from connection. But here's the good news, and I want you to really hear this. You are not helpless. You don't need expensive, fancy supplements or risky procedures to start protecting your precious eyesight. You just need to know what your body is quietly asking for and give it the right support. Today, I'm going to reveal 3 simple, affordable seeds that have been shown to help reduce inflammation, improve crucial blood flow to your eyes, and even support natural tear production. They're easy to find, incredibly versatile, and just might become your new daily secret weapon. So stick with me for the next few minutes. I'll walk you through each seed, explain exactly what it does, why it works, and how you can start using it today. And hey, if this is your first time joining me, welcome. I'm all about empowering you with natural, actionable ways to stay strong, independent, and healthy, one smart choice at a time. So do me a favor right now and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Ready to boost your vision? Let's dive in with our first quiet hero for aging eyes. Chia seeds, your retina's tiny powerhouse. Let me introduce you to a seed that most people completely overlook, but trust me, your eyes will thank you for it. Chia seeds. You've probably seen them sprinkled on yogurt bowls or floating in trendy drinks, but don't let their tiny size fool you. They are a powerhouse of nutrients, especially for your retina, which, as we discussed, is one of the most delicate and vital parts of your entire eye. So why do they matter so much for us seniors? Well, your retina is always hungry. It constantly needs oxygen, nutrients, and powerful anti-inflammatory support 24/7. But as we get older, blood flow naturally slows down, inflammation can quietly creep in, and that crucial moisture, especially in your eyes, often starts to disappear. That's a perfect storm for vision loss. This is where chia seeds shine. They're one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA, or alpha-linolenic acid. I know that sounds technical, but here's the simple version. These omega-3s are champions at reducing inflammation inside your retina and even boosting blood flow to your eyes. This means they may help slow down or even prevent age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss after 70. And if you're like many of my patients who avoid fish or get an upset stomach from fish oil supplements, chia is a gentle, natural alternative that won't interfere with most medications. But wait, there's more. Chia seeds also pack a punch of natural antioxidants, including lutein and zeaxanthin, the exact same vision-boosting nutrients you'll find in high-end eye supplements. These act like little bodyguards, shielding your eyes from oxidative damage, especially if you spend time outdoors, read under bright lights, or use screens in the evening. Think of them as little protectors, defending your retina from everyday stress. And here's another often overlooked benefit: moisture. Dry eyes are incredibly common as we age. When soaked in water, chia seeds form a natural gel. That gel helps with overall hydration and can even support your tear film, making your eyes feel more comfortable throughout the day. I've had patients tell me their afternoon eye fatigue significantly improved by just adding chia to their breakfast. So, how do you use them? It's simple. Stir a spoonful into your morning oatmeal, blend them into a delicious smoothie, or even soak them in water overnight to make a gentle chia tonic you can sip slowly throughout the morning. They have almost no strong taste, and they're incredibly versatile. Just one word of caution: start small. Chia seeds are high in fiber and absorb water like tiny sponges. Never eat them dry. Always drink plenty of water with them. If you're new to them, begin with just a teaspoon a day and gradually build up to 1 tablespoon. And if you're taking blood thinners or blood pressure medications, it's always wise to chat with your doctor first, as chia can mildly affect clotting for some people. One of my patients, Edna, who's 76 with mild macular degeneration, was constantly rubbing her dry, itchy eyes. After just 3 weeks of adding chia to her oatmeal each morning, she told me her vision felt more awake and she didn't need artificial tears as often. Her eye doctor even noted less inflammation during her checkup. That's the quiet power of one small, consistent habit. So, when I say chia seeds are senior-friendly superfoods, I truly mean it. They support your retina, fight inflammation, hydrate your eyes, and deliver crucial vision nutrients all in a single spoonful. The best part is you don't have to completely change your diet. Just add this tiny seed to what you already eat and let nature do its work. Ready for our next vision booster? Let's move on to the second seed, one that's especially powerful for protecting your macula, the very center of your sharp vision. Flax seeds, the macula's quiet guardian. If chia seeds are your retina's best friend, then flax seeds are the quiet guardians of your macula. Remember, the macula is that small, central part of your retina that allows you to see the fine details of life, like the genuine smile on your grandchild's face, or the crisp words on a book page in the sunlight. And here's the tough truth. After age 70, the macula often becomes one of the most vulnerable areas of your entire visual system. It's where your sharp, central vision comes from. And when it starts to fade, even the simplest tasks become incredibly frustrating. Reading menus, driving safely, or following the words in a church hymnal. That's precisely why I always talk to my patients about protecting their macula. And flax seeds? They're one of the most powerful, affordable tools we have in our arsenal. Like chia, flax is incredibly rich in that plant-based omega-3 called ALA. But flax has a slight edge. It actually contains a bit more ALA per gram, which means even more critical anti-inflammatory support for your eyes. This is crucial because inflammation is one of the hidden drivers behind macular degeneration. The ALA in flax helps to nourish the photoreceptor cells in your macula. Those are the cells that help you see detail, color, and contrast. When they're inflamed or undernourished, your vision starts to dull, almost like someone turned down the sharpness on your television. But flax seeds have a secret weapon that chia doesn't: compounds called lignans. You might not have heard that word before, but lignans are unique antioxidants found in very few foods, and they do something remarkable. They help neutralize harmful free radicals in your eye tissues. That means less oxidative damage, improved circulation, and stronger, healthier blood vessels. This is especially important if your eyes feel chronically tired or sensitive to bright light. Now, here's something most people don't realize. Your gut health actually plays a huge role in your eye health. It's called the gut-eye connection. When your gut is inflamed, your entire body is affected, including your retina. Flax seeds contain soluble fiber that feeds your good gut bacteria, and when your gut is in balance, inflammation throughout your system, including your eyes, can significantly decrease. I've seen this play out with many patients. One gentleman, Mr. Harold, 74, used to complain about red, itchy eyes and intense light sensitivity, especially when driving at dusk. He even had trouble following conversations in restaurants because of glare. After simply adding ground flaxseed to his yogurt each morning for a month, he noticed he wasn't squinting as much. His digestion improved too, and he said he just felt clearer. His ophthalmologist even observed less irritation around his macula during his next visit. But here's a crucial point, and please listen carefully. Flax seeds must be ground. Whole flax seeds largely pass through your system undigested, meaning you won't get the amazing benefits unless you unlock the nutrients inside by grinding them. It's easy, just use a coffee grinder, or you can buy them pre-ground. Just remember to store them in the fridge to keep those delicate oils fresh. As with any high-fiber food, start slowly. A teaspoon a day is a perfect beginning. Work your way up to 1 tablespoon if your stomach handles it well. And if you're on hormone-sensitive medications or blood thinners, always talk to your doctor first. Flax is natural, but it still interacts with your body in meaningful ways. What I truly love about flaxseed is how easily it blends into your daily life. You don't need a fancy recipe book. Just sprinkle it into your cereal, mix it into pancake batter, or stir it into soup. You won't even notice it's there, but your eyes certainly will. This one seed helps protect your macula, calms inflammation, improves glare tolerance, and even supports your gut, all of which play a vital part in how well you see, how comfortable your eyes feel, and how confident you are in your daily life. Let's move on now to our third seed, one that's often overlooked but might just be the key to relieving stubborn dry eyes and improving blood flow where it matters most. Sunflower seeds, your daily dose of eye comfort. Now, let's talk about one more seed, one you might already have in your kitchen cabinet, or perhaps you used to snack on during a ball game. But the truth is, sunflower seeds are one of the most underrated protectors for aging eyes, especially if you're struggling with persistently dry, tired eyes or blurry vision by the end of the day. The magic inside sunflower seeds lies in their incredible levels of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps defend your retina against oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress like rust building up on metal. Over time, it eats away at your delicate eye tissues, especially if you spend a lot of time outdoors, in front of screens, or under bright artificial light. Vitamin E helps to slow that damage down. It supports your central vision and may even help reduce the progression of age-related macular degeneration. And the best part, you're getting this crucial nutrient from a real, whole food, not just a pill. But that's not all. Sunflower seeds also provide healthy fats, the kind your eyes need to stay lubricated and comfortable. Many of my patients describe this gritty, burning feeling in their eyes by the afternoon. It's not just dryness, it's often a breakdown in the tear film that keeps your eyes moist and protected. The combination of vitamin E, monounsaturated fats, and a little bit of zinc found in sunflower seeds helps support natural tear production, keeping your eyes hydrated even in dry environments or during long screen time. And let's not forget circulation. Your retina depends on a network of tiny, delicate blood vessels to bring in oxygen and vital nutrients. Sunflower seeds offer selenium and magnesium, 2 minerals that help keep those vessels relaxed and open, ensuring your eyes get all the nourishment they desperately need. I had a patient, Joyce, who's now 79 and still drives herself to her church choir practice twice a week. Lately, though, she told me her eyes were getting foggy by evening, and she felt this pulling sensation behind them after reading too long. We simply added 1 tablespoon of unsalted sunflower seeds to her afternoon snack each day, sprinkled over Greek yogurt with some berries. Within 3 weeks, she said she didn't feel that tightness anymore, and she could drive at dusk without her usual eye strain. That's the kind of quiet transformation I see so often. Nothing dramatic or overnight, but real, lasting change from a small, consistent habit. Now, of course, just like the other seeds, sunflower seeds come with a few tips. Try to choose unsalted, shelled seeds, especially if you're watching your blood pressure. If you have dental issues, go for ground seeds or blend them into smoothies or baked goods. And as always, start small if you have digestive sensitivities or a gallbladder condition. But overall, sunflower seeds are one of the easiest ways to give your eyes a daily dose of what they need without completely overhauling your lifestyle. You're not adding stress, you're adding invaluable support. So now that we've explored all 3 of these amazing seeds, you might be wondering, okay, Dr. Jane, how do I actually put this into practice? Let's talk about that next. So we've looked at 3 incredibly simple seeds: chia, flax, and sunflower, each offering your aging eyes something different, yet equally powerful. But here's the truth I want you to really take in. You don't need to eat all 3 every single day. You don't need to follow a strict, complicated plan or change everything you're used to. You just need to build a steady, weekly habit, one that gently supports your eyes from the inside out. Because after 70, our vision isn't just changing. It's actively asking for help. You've likely felt it. The extra strain when you read the mail, the creeping dryness after lunch,
That frustrating fogginess or blinding glare when you try to drive at dusk. It's frustrating. It can even feel scary. And worst of all, it makes you wonder if this is just how things will be from now on. But I'm here to remind you, it doesn't have to be. You don't have to rely only on prescriptions or eye drops. Sometimes the most profound answers are found in the quiet, simple things, like a spoonful of chia seeds stirred into your morning oatmeal or a handful added to your afternoon snack. I've seen patients regain a sense of clarity they thought was gone forever, not because they did anything extreme, but because they did one small thing consistently. One gentleman I worked with, Albert, was 81 when he first came to me. He had dry eyes, irritated eyes, and trouble focusing while reading. We didn't change his entire diet. We've simply added ground flaxseed to his yogurt 3 times a week and sunflower seeds to his salad at lunch. That's it. After 4 weeks, he told me reading felt easier. His eyes weren't burning by the evening. And maybe most importantly, he felt hopeful again. That's what this is really about. It's not just nutrition. It's about taking back a little control in a world where aging sometimes makes you feel like you're losing it. Your eyes are still with you, still working hard every single day. And they respond to care. Not perfect care, just consistent, thoughtful support. So here's what I want you to do. Look at what you're already eating. Find just one place to add chia, flax, or sunflower seeds this week. Maybe it's your breakfast. Maybe it's your afternoon snack. You decide. Make it yours. Because over time, that one quiet habit could do more for your vision than you ever thought possible. If you've made it this far, I want to say thank you. Truly. It tells me you care deeply about your health, you care about your independence, and you care about protecting your vision, not just for yourself, but for the people you love. Because, let's be honest, when our eyesight begins to fade, it changes everything. It's harder to stay connected, harder to feel confident, harder to truly enjoy the little things that once brought us so much joy. But the message I hope you take away from this video is simple. You are not powerless. With just a few small choices, adding a spoonful of chia seeds to your breakfast, being consistent with what you eat, paying attention to how your eyes feel, you can begin to turn the tide. You can nourish your retina, calm the inflammation, support natural tear production, and most of all, you can send your body the powerful message that it's still worth caring for. I'm not here to promise miracles, but I have seen firsthand what small, steady habits can do over time. I've seen eyes become more comfortable, vision stay sharper longer, and people feel more in control just by making these humble seeds a part of their weekly routine. So wherever you are in your journey, whether you're just starting to notice changes or you've been dealing with eye issues for years, I want you to remember this. It's never too late to support your vision, never too late to start caring, never too late to feel hopeful again. And if this video gave you something helpful, maybe a new idea, a sense of direction, or even just a little encouragement, I would absolutely love for you to support this channel. Go ahead and click that subscribe button right now so you don't miss future videos. Give it a like if it resonated with you. And please, share it with a friend or loved one who might need this message. Finally, if you've already been using chia, flax, or sunflower seeds, or you're planning to start, leave a comment below. Tell me how it's going. I read every single one, and your story might just inspire someone else to begin. This is Dr. Mohit Jane, reminding you that health isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. Take care of your eyes. Take care of yourself.